It's 2:58 in the morning, and our would-be winemakers are still fast asleep. But not for long.
Good morning. These are your harvest instructions.
Okay.
You have 20 minutes to read these, get all your stuff together, and be down on a bus that's waiting for you right on the other side of the main lobby.
Excellent.
All right.
Good morning.
All right, we'll see you down there.
Stuffing. And we're stuffing.
Can't believe it, it's so early in the morning.
Housekeeping. Don't forget your wallet.
Fine, you ready?
I was up last night.
Gonna leave with or without you.
Good morning.
Welcome to the morning. All right, we're looking at about 5 minutes here.
Dude, it's like 2:10.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for the elevator.
Mundo. It's my world, baby.
Everybody made it down here, that's the good news. The next 48 hours that we're looking at are going to be some of the hardest of your life. Give it 100%. Bring everything you can, and you may end up with your own wine label at the end of this.
All right.
My brother, having him on the show, it's foreign and familiar. Foreign that we both are going into something that we have no idea about, and familiar that I have somebody next to me that I know.
I really cannot spend any time worrying about how I'm supposed to act with all these other contestants. Those other contestants don't really matter. It's really whether or not I jibe with the judges and whether or not I'm on the right page.
It's nearly dawn, and the bus will soon arrive in Paso Robles at the location of the first challenge. A short safety video provides some clues about what will happen next.
Come to the job rested and ready to work. Alcohol or drugs or
You can have these ideas in your head, but you can't expect things to go the way you think they're going to go.
Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys. I'm gonna call out Team A.
The first challenge of the competition is to survive 24 hours of non-stop backbreaking work during the height of the harvest season. The teams will start by picking as many grapes as they can in just 2 hours. Then it's over to the winery to start processing those grapes. And finally, they will begin the fermentation process that turns grapes into wine. A typical day in the life of a winemaker during harvest.
Okay, guys. My name is Don Brady, and I'm going to be working with you on your picking challenge today. What's your group's name?
PRP.
PRP. Okay, what's PR?
Paso Robles Posse.
Yeah. Paso Robles Posse. Okay, good. And you guys?
Grand Crew.
The Grand Crew. Okay, super. All right.
Before starting, the two teams observe some pros in action.
They're just pulling from the other side. They're cutting right at the cane.
Each team will be judged on both speed and accuracy. They'll be picking Cinsault grapes, a varietal which has its origin in France's Rhone Valley. The Rhone and many other grape varieties grown in the Paso Robles region benefit from hot days and cool nights. Thanks to the east-west orientation of the mountains, cool marine air flows inland from the nearby Pacific Ocean. This cooling slows the rate of sugar produced during the day, allowing the grapes to develop intense varietal flavors before harvesting.
Y'all are going to come with me, and I'm going to get you going on your roast.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to have 12.
You guys ready?
Okay, it's on like Donkey Kong.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's on.
Okay.
Teams will be evaluated not only on the quantity of grapes picked, but also their quality.
That's what you want. That's the perfect cluster.
After locating those perfect clusters, the teams load them into micro bins, which are then rushed to larger macro bins.
Don't cut the cane.
Yeah, canes are next year's crop. We don't want to take that off. Okay.
Picking, not pruning.
Don't mess with our buds.
How we doing? How we doing?
So, what do you think?
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. No leaves?
There we go. That's what
we want to see.
It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and the temperature in the vineyard has risen more than 40 degrees. After almost 2 hours of strenuous labor in these conditions, it's time to check in on our teams. Let's hear it, Grand Crew. How you doing today?
Yeah!
Yeah!
All right, so obviously the team spirit is high here. How's the process going, you guys?
Slow and steady.
Arduous. Yeah, I have a newfound respect for people who do this for a living.
Yeah, exactly.
If I didn't already.
So what's the delineation between something that looks too raisiny and something that looks good?
If you wouldn't put it in a bottle of wine, don't pick it.
Okay. Next, it was time to check in on Team Paso Robles Posse. How's everybody feeling there, Team Paso Robles Posse?
Pretty good.
How are you guys comparing with the other team?
Don't know. We're just rocking ourselves over here.
Just scared.
They're just scared.
They're just scared.
They're intimidated.
Oh yeah.
You guys put out the vibe.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I mean, look at how far behind they are. They ain't got nothing.
Okay, it's time to jump.
The teams have only 15 minutes left to load up the macro bins with as many grapes as they can before this first part of the challenge is over. Sheet. Okay, I'm impressed.
Wow, there's a lot of beans in there.
Let's speed it up.
The teams kick into high gear. Every micro bin of grapes counts before the clock runs out and time is called.
Okay, that's it. That's it. We're done. We'll get the pros to come back in and clean up whatever we've got left.
Good job.